This is UNOR, the University of Negros Occidental Recoletos, and for the next 4 years, this will be my school. But before college starts, there is one thing I need to go through first: enrollment. Morning, guys! Today, I'm heading to UNOR to start my enrollment process. So the first step is waking up, because you can't enroll if you're asleep. But the real first step was taking the entrance exam, which I already took a few weeks ago. Today is for everything else. And I won't be alone. Pia's enrolling in the same course as me, while Hanili and Shaira are joining us. So before anything else, get ready with me. Let's go! Now that we're ready, let's get to Bacolod City, where UNOR is located. Let's go! So guys, nari kami gaulat. Ano ba na?
SDL.
SDL.
Kaghapiton.
Kaghapiton si Pia nga to sa Pulupandan. While traveling, let me explain how enrollment works here. After the entrance exam, there are 4 more steps. College of choice, which includes the interview and document submission. University registrar for student information. Accounting, payment of the initial fee. Then DSA and security for your ID and student agreement. Sounds simple, right? And with that, we have arrived at UNOR. Since I'll be taking pharmacy, our first stop was CAMS, the College of Allied Medical and Health Sciences, which was inside the new OVY building. The problem? We got lost immediately because the campus maps were outdated. After finally finding the office, we thought we were ready. But apparently, we were missing requirements that weren't listed online. So now we have to leave campus again. Here are the requirements you should prepare if you're enrolling here, since some of them weren't listed on their online website. Trust me, you should bring extra copies of everything. After getting the missing requirements, we returned to CAMS, filled out forms, and waited for the interview. Honestly, the interview was pretty easy, mostly because the questions were basic and about myself and why I choose pharmacy.
Isa ariga pong ko, ang isa to naga-interview.
And just like that, step 1 was finally done. By this point, it was already lunchtime. So obviously, food first. Let's eat.
Pwede na.
We're going back. We're going back to UNOR and then we will sign up later.
After lunch, we gone back to UNOR. And headed to the registrar office for the next step. This part was actually quick. We filled out forms, checked our information for the student information system, and received our SPN, or student personal number, which we needed for the next steps. After that came accounting, but before paying, we rushed to the scholarship office because UNO offers different scholarships for incoming students, which are academic, entrance, arts and sports, and reads. Since we graduated with high honors, we qualified for a 50% discount on the initial fee and future payments. Meanwhile, we left Shira behind at the accounting office to watch our line number. And as we were gone, she was stressing because the line kept getting moving while we were gone. Luckily, we made it back just in time to pay.
Tapos na ano ganiteng.
Tapos kami bayad.
Tapos na bayad pa di na.
Balik na naman kami sa cams. Tapos kami bayad, nakakabi kami sa Sunday.
8.
Ay, 8 galing. Sorry.
Na ano naman?
After accounting, we headed to the DSA office for the student agreement and uniform policies. That part was actually fast. What took long was the ID. Taking picture and signature was easy. Actually claiming the ID, not so much. To get it, you actually need your student's copy, the document containing your schedules, subjects, and assessments, which you will get at the CAMS office. And ours weren't ready yet. So after a day of enrollment, we still weren't fully done. So 3 weeks later, UNR finally emailed me that my student copy was ready. So we returned again to the campus, this time with Santino and Angel, to finally claim our IDs. And after all that waiting, enrollment was finally complete. After that first part of enrollment, we accompanied Shira to her enrollment at Riverside College. Now, I expected this to take at least an hour, but it took 15 minutes. Meanwhile, UNOR took us a day. Honestly, that made UNOR's process feel even longer. But despite everything, the lines, the missing requirements, getting lost, and waiting weeks for documents, it still feels exciting knowing that this is where my college journey starts. Classes starts on July 20, so until then, I'm going to enjoy the last bit of summer before my college life officially starts. And if you're planning to enroll at UNOR, here's my biggest tip. Bring extra copies of every document and lot at least 1 month for your enrollment. Trust me, you'll need them. And that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about enrollment at UNOR, leave a message at the comments below. Bye!